G'day guys, what's going on? Shorty with the new microphone here on the spontaneous live session. I'm just going to chuck a couple of links up, but let me know how I'm coming through on the old audio. Hopefully loud and clear. Let me just chuck this over. Yeah, I was originally probably going to go live later in the week, so apologies, didn't have a video up, but check out the new microphone, baby. Little fresh one. Gotta love that. Let me just chuck this link. Who's there? Freaks. I live with a bunch of freaks. This time of the year, Supercoach style, there's not too much to talk about, to be fair. Yeah, more than happy to take your questions. We'll do the quiz later, which will be fun. Hello, Jonah. Come in, friend. I don't think anyone's on here yet.
What?
Nah, just building it up. Just building it up. Oh, you're bringing your dinner in. Okay. Sleepover. Would you, what? What'd you say?
I said, am I invited? Or...
What did Jonah say to that? Oh, what a pig.
Am I sure?
Yeah, come with. Would you like the middle or?
Middle, because I love attention.
Oh, shit. Brad, if you're out there, come over, baby. Bring that blindfold, boy. We told Brad to play the game today.
Oh, yeah, nice. Is he about it?
Nah, not at all.
Really?
Not at all. Nah, he gets weirded out. He gets weirded out by that stuff.
There's a lot of speculation going on in the club.
Yeah, we're celebrities pretty much.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, how do they think?
They think we're secretly dating.
That is hilarious.
And like legit too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Like Maddie said that like multiple people have come up and asked her.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
And I've been like asked a few times.
Have you personally? Gee whiz. Crazy times. What's going on, guys? Jono, how are you, mate? Justin, what's cracking? Something funny.
Hey,
About...
Justin, Jono.
I'm telling them that you're
Hey,
moving out
guys.
too, Jonah. Kaylin and Jonah are in the house. Because it's big news.
Yeah, it's that.
And plus, they know you.
Yeah, true. I'm coming out on Tuesdays.
It's Tinder Tuesday, so.
Yeah, today was a Tinder Tuesday gone wrong, guys. But we're hanging in there. Still nothing. Just gonna zoom in on this because I can't read. How are you, Justin? Jono? Thank you, mate. Yes, I was pretty pleased with the new mic. Still getting used to a little bit with how it's flowing, but nonetheless, it's going well. Who said how's TAFE going?
Don't call me that.
Tyler, what's going on, mate? Jonah, be nice, bro.
Yeah, don't be mean to me now.
Jonah, have a nap and stay up, and then we'll play the game later.
Yes, let's play.
We have to play it every night since you're moving out. Play it now.
Oh my god, live! Oh no, you have to go.
Oh, you guys are funny. Jono, bring on 2023 already been planning for 2 months. How's TAFE going, mate? Yeah, good, mate. Thanks. If you've got any selections that you're taking a little peek at for next year, feel free to send them my way as well, mate. I was having a little bit of a look. Nothing too groundbreaking, but I think Jack Steele will be at a nice price. I think Brayshaw will be at a handy price. You know, not handy, but like I think those are guys that I'd like to start next year. TAFE, going well. Going well, thanks, mate. Yeah, how about yourself? What are you up to these days? But yeah, we're about halfway through the course now. Yeah, it's going quite well. So I'm looking forward to hopefully landing a job in about 4 to 5 months. So it'll be nice. Tyler, this year was just a rebuilding year for me. Next year, I'll make a push. I love it. He also says, let's hear the Tinder story. Oh, boy. I might do that. Jono says, g'day, Watto. G'day, Jonah. Yeah, look, nothing too much with the Tinder story. Just chatting to a young lady, and we had plans to just go to her place tonight, have a little cheeky drink, and just hang out, you know, see what happens. But she said she wasn't feeling well. So I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. You know, that does happen. She did say she wasn't feeling too well, finished work a bit earlier than she would have normally. So that's cool. That's cool. We'll see what you're doing on Thursday, you know. And then I thought, look, why not just jump in and do a bit of a live session? I mean, obviously, we're not going to get too many people through the gates because I didn't plug it and just come on unannounced. But if you got any questions or just a bit of banter, feel free. I also did a quiz just before. So even if we've got 10, 15 people, I'd love to get you guys involved with the quiz. Before the pack comes in. Jono, I've created a Google Doc players I want to avoid and look into from club by club preview. Nice, mate. Sounds like you might need your own YouTube channel, mate. You look like you've got a lot more research going on than I do. But Tyler, someone say cheeky wrestling. Yeah, mate, it's crazy stuff. But no, I don't know. I haven't been talking to her that long, so let's see if she's replied. Because I reckon we were going to catch up earlier. Didn't really seem like that was a vibe. But, you never know. The old late night catch up, you just never know. But Shorty's a gentleman. I said, look, if you just want to, hang out, you're not feeling too well, no funky business required. Just Shorty's happy to just have a little cuddle. You know how it is. Tyler, don't worry, my man. I have had plenty of bad Tinder and blind date stories. Oh, that's it, mate. It's a tough game out there, my friend. It's a tough game. Oh, just dropped something. But yeah, the road mic is going nicely. I think I had a few people say need to turn the volume up, which I don't know what it is. I played around with these settings. Just you can't really see them. They're on the side. But I love how crisp it sounds, particularly when you get right in the pop filter. Bang, it goes real nicely. But yeah, I think I still do it all in fucking Movie Maker. It's nothing too fancy. But I'll get Langers onto it. He's my tech man, so I'll get him to have a bit of a look at it, a bit of a suss. And we'll hopefully get it absolutely primed. Rob, Shorty, it was great to see you last Saturday at the Geelong Hotel. That was him. Nice, mate. Would appreciate any Tinder tips from the king of Tinder himself. Thanks for saying g'day, mate. That was an awesome vibe. It was pumping at GH, wasn't it? It was really going off. Look, I wish I could say I am the king of Tinder, mate, but I'm just a everyday mug just trying to do his best in the big bad world. But try this one on for size. Let me have a look at my little Tinder openers. What have I got here? I don't mind just rolling. Look, honestly, more of a Hinge guy. Yeah, what did this chick say? In her photo, she was like, had a caption. Can I call it a silent disco if it's just me? ? Shorty says, you're right. Needs to be more than one to be a disco. What'd she say? Agreed. I didn't even have disco lights. The horror. So what you're telling me is that I need to invite someone next time. Gee whiz, that's awfully suggestive. We'll get back to you later. But I don't mind running with a bit of beer pong talk. I just feel like who doesn't like talking about beer pong and saying how good they are? And, that's Shorty's opener. Work the bio. Honestly, Hinge is better. I think. I've had far better conversations over Hinge. But, Rob, if you got any tips out there for me, mate, send them my way. I'll put them into practice tonight. Jono, well, if you want access to the doc, let me know. Thank you, mates. I might later in the year. Probably not just yet, but no, I'll definitely be keen as we get closer. Honestly, I'm really keen for a bit of a break. Like, I reckon this stage of the year, there isn't too much Supercoach focus. I mean, we don't have many trades. Everyone's in finals, and there's just not too much that old Shorty can really tell you that you don't know already. So I just like jumping on, having a chat with you guys. These last 3-4 weeks of the season, honestly, just, preview those leagues, give you a few tips here and there. But the live sessions, obviously couldn't do it the other week because my laptop was cooked, but we're back this week. So thanks to everyone who's jumped on board. Stick around for as long as you like. Like I said, it doesn't have to be Supercoach related. You can talk any sort of bullshit with me right now if you like. But I was saying to my housemates the other day, it is a pretty I smash out some serious videos pre-season and it's pretty busy. Like working evenings and doing the videos, like sometimes the weeks can get quite busy just with going live and that sort of stuff. So I must admit, like I love doing the videos, don't get me wrong, but I will be pretty keen just to have that period of sort of September to sort of November, just off, just to chill, maybe do a goal kicking video here and there. But it is nice to just kind of release the shackles and not have, sort of, oh shit, I got to do the tipping video or, something like that. So always good to have a little freshen up and hit it hard next year. Plenty of preview videos. And we do it all again. Massive preseason will be coming up pretty soon. No doubt about that. Frank, I need your professional advice. Steele or Brayshaw for Cripps? Yeah, what was the latest on Cripper? I know he was going to the tribunal. I feel like he's probably going to get the 2. And by that comment from yours, I think he might as well. But yeah, Steele for me as well, mate. I've seen Jono say Steele, and he's the resident Saints man as well. But no, I definitely go Steele. I think he's I know Brayshaw's a real solid player, but I think Steele's just that next level up in terms of premiums capability. Got a bit of a nag and cough. It's no good. No good. Tyler, once went on a blind date with my mate's sister. Oh, Jesus. Very kind of you, mate, to let that happen. But Tyler, you're a good man. I'd do the same. My other mate set it up. Oh, no. Thinking it would be funny. Didn't exactly end well. Well, here I was thinking that it might have just been a nice little mate that thought you were a ripper lad. And, well, if my sister could go out with anyone, it would be great to be you. Doesn't sound like that was the case. Brutal. What message is that? I'm getting absolutely spammed here. Who is this? Ridiculous. What is that? I do not want to undo that. That is really not. I was thinking I was getting a few comments on this friggin'. Yeah, well, that's good spam. Yeah, exactly, Tyler. What the fuck was that? Jesus, here I was thinking I was getting a few comments through. Absolute random shit coming through the channel. Jono, what are you doing on Thursday night? Well, yeah, obviously I thought I was going to go on a little Tinder date tonight and probably was going to go live Thursday, but now I'll probably just catch up with the housemates. Like I said, Jonah's moving out over the weekend, so I'll probably just be looking to hang out with him for the last couple of days we've got as housemates. We'll probably just watch a movie or catch up on some Netflix shows that we watch. So nothing too crazy. But, yeah, I'll probably keep it relatively chill. So that'll be nice. Wow, that spam is really coming through thick and fast. Hopefully that's stopped now. Tyler, when you're coming up to Melbourne for goal kicking video, I've been told I'll kick like Rada. Just absolutely pure. Look, it's not impossible for it to be grand final eve. I always try and land them on a public holiday. So give me some ideas, like Westpac Centre, is that the way to go, or whatever it's called now? I'll probably, I think the next one will probably be in Melbourne. I'm thinking I'll do one over that sort of summer period and then maybe on that grand final eve. Not really sure which one will be which, whether it's Geelong or Melbourne, but yeah, give me your thoughts, mate. What do you reckon? The public holiday sound like a plan? Chappie, what's good, mate? How are you? What's going on? Thanks for dropping in, my friend. Sports Nut, I'm done with my team. 0 trades left, and if Cripps doesn't get off, I'm going to have to field Owens. It has been a tough year. I feel like it's snuck up on us a bit. 35 trades, but it's almost like we got off to a good start, and then we've had all sorts of issues since, haven't we? We've had bloody Hewitt, we've had Stewart, we've had, other bits and pieces. Gorn was sort of mid to late in the season. And now Cripps. Really tough. I'm the same. I've got 0 trades because I thought my old mate Taranto, who has fucking destroyed me, mate. He goes right into the absolute black book of never again. Burn man for me. I'm kidding. To be honest, if Taranto goes to Richmond next year or gets an opportunity to play a bit more midfield somewhere else, I'd lock him in. Honestly, I would. But this year, he's been an absolute nightmare for old Shorty. So, yeah, I ended up trading Hewitt for Bailey Smith, which didn't... it was okay. Smith wasn't bad, but I really needed like a 120 from him in hindsight, and just didn't get it. Jono says, because I've got Thursday off work, I'd be keen to catch up. Might be tricky, mate. Like, I've got TAFE, obviously, during the day, and that goes to about 3 or 4. It's a bit tough, mate. It's a bit tough. You'll have to get to one of those goal-kicking contests, my friend. That might be the best bet. Daniel T, Shorty, how you going? Just finished work and see you going live, which is nice. I'm going Cripper to Paris this week, keeping it simple, but going down to 0 trades. Thanks, mate. Cheers for dropping in. Hopefully work treated you all right. Stick around for the quiz, my friend. I know how much you love a quiz. But, yeah, a bit of a spontaneous session if you haven't caught up with the deets. Shorty originally had a little Tinder date lined up for you Tuesday night. That has fallen through. God damn it. But, nah, it's all right. Shorty's recovering. So, yeah, I thought, well, I'll just go live, I reckon, eh? Talk to me, crew. Talk to the community. Because, yeah, I thought, wasn't really doing too much else. It was a pretty quiet night in the house. So I thought, why not? I'll whip up a quiz, jump on and see who's around. So thanks to everyone who's dropped in. But definitely tough times, mate. I like the trade. Keep it simple. That's about all we can do at the moment, But, yeah, gee, wouldn't it be brutal if Cripps gets 3? I don't know if that's possible. I don't know. Sometimes when they go to the tribunal, almost anything can happen. But, yeah, if he missed their first final, if they make finals, what is going on with the Blues? Crazy. But, yeah, gee, you'd feel like Cripps being out, Hewitt's already out, Kennedy's out. God, could the Blues miss the 8? Gee whiz. Chappie, AIA centre goes all right. Righto for the kick. Let's have a look. What's that? A cough that's just hanging around for old Short. AIA centre. Let's look this up. Oh, yeah. So that's the one I'm thinking of. It's near the Collingwood Club Shop, near the Yarra, near the Gardens. Yeah, right. Because I'll be absolutely flying blind with the Melbourne kick. I'll have no idea what I'm doing. Hopefully, I might be up there for a little grand final parade, Geelong versus whoever. I don't give a fuck. But I'm getting pretty excited over the Cats, ladies and gentlemen. Getting really excited. And Chappie says, me too, Sports Nut. I feel your pain. Tyler, yeah, AIA centre. Tom Stewart bent me over and showed me the 50 states this year. Holy shit, Tyler, you were in some rare form tonight, and we love to see it. He says, lost all my finals except one by like 20 or 30 points, and no one had him. Yep, I think I was the same. I didn't want to put myself through the pain to check, but when he scored 48, when you sort of go through, you have players and you're like, it doesn't really matter if they go well or not because everyone has them. And I was thinking that with Stewart about half time. I was like, it doesn't matter. Everyone's got him. Because that's what I was used to thinking. But then I was like, hang on a sec. No, people traded him out. I need this bastard to fire up. Honestly, at the game, I thought he'd go better than 48. But I feel like a lot of those points were in the second half. Absolute disaster, mate. Absolute disaster. Sportsnut, what time's the quiz? Honestly, it could be in 20 minutes. To be frank, it could be around 8:30. I'll keep chatting as long as you guys keep rolling in and asking questions, but it won't be a long one tonight. So I reckon, we've only got 8 or 9 people on the session at the moment. So bit of an intimate session tonight. Just one-on-one chats. Here we go. Normally it takes me ages to get around to a question, but to go bang, bang, bang here. So I'd say around 8:30, 8:40, mate, we might do the quiz. Aya's in the house. What's popping, Shorty? I had a shocker of a week in Supercoach. No way. What happened, mate? That's brutal. I had an okay week, but, yeah, I don't know if you guys caught my presser. I reckon I lost my finals by 20, 40, 45, 30 points. Bloody hurts. Sportsnut says, I had a shocker as well. Got 22.04. Elise, what's going on? 2 trades left. Trading Darcy for Gawn or Short for Luke Ryan or similar. Yeah, look, what's going on with Sean Darcy? You're making me nervous talking about that. Is that a luxury trade or is he gone? What's going on? You're making me nervous. Goodness me. But to be honest, look, without I might not have all the knowledge on Darcy there, but I'd be more inclined to trade out short. At least I think Ryan's really fired up. He's been in great form the last 4 to 6 weeks. I'm not exactly sure why, but he is scoring well. And look, I think Short's good scoring days are a thing of the past this year. For whatever reason, that role has changed. I still don't understand it, but it's murdered his scoring. Absolutely killed it. So I'm hoping, in 4 to 5 months, we're reading articles on afl.com.au saying Jaden Short to be sent back to halfback and he should be fine, but I reckon he'll be a good selection. But right now, he's killing us. He's killing us. Aya says, dropped in rankings now out of the top 5K. Hopefully he can fight back this week, my friend. Still got a couple of weeks where, if you can get your team right, a lot of people will be struggling, particularly at this end of the season. No trades. People will be struggling to field full set of premiums. So if you can field 22 premiums, you have a good chance to go up in ranks. Chappie, you'd be spewing if the Cats go out in straight sets. I would, mate. Absolutely. But I'm a bit more confident this year. There's something a little bit different about the way the Cats are going this year, which gives me optimism. But yes, driving to that first final at the MCG, I'll be mighty nervous. Aya says, Stewart killed me too. Yes, Aaron, I'll lose all my future. Hope if they do. Oh, Tommy Stewart killed us. Ben W, Tom Stewart, what a genuine dog. Really needed him this week. Oh, you and me both, mate. Absolutely killed us, didn't he? And I was at the game. I don't know. He was giving away a lot of free kicks. I'm not sure what was going on. He didn't seem to be getting much attention tagging-wise, but yeah. Chappie, where the fuck's amusement at? He always cracks it when I'm not here. Yeah, where is he, mate? He barely misses a session. Daniel T, what team do you reckon could climb the ladder next year? Personally, liking the way the Hawks are going and reckon we could push close to finals. Look, the Hawks are showing plenty of good signs. I honestly think, say if the Blues were to miss the finals, I think they will consolidate and have a really good year next year. I'm a big believer in the Blues. They've dropped off a lot, but just looking at the ladder now, yeah, look, there's not too many bolters. Hawthorn, yeah, you could mount a reasonable case for. I think the Dockers will again lift up, but in terms of a team coming from outside the 8 to in, at this stage, honestly, yeah, Gold Coast you would expect improvement, and Hawthorn. I sort of think Port, Dogs, St Kilda. I don't have a bit of faith in those guys at this point, but yeah, good question though. Thanks, mate. Tyler, nah, I'm never getting short again. Benny W, if I've got to trade out Cripper, do you have any mid-forward, ruck forward I can get? 565K, was thinking someone like Butters or Marshall. Let's have a look, eh? Would you consider Bailey Smith? I know he hasn't exactly been on fire. Probably don't. No one jumps to mind in terms of rucks. Let's have a look. Mid forward. Let's filter this bad boy by price. 565. 660. Who really? I mean, you got Darcy Parish in there. Jordan Dawson's defensive mid, but he's a great option. Brayshaw's in and around the mark. Connor Rosie, I know he was poor last week, but I still think he's a good option. And you're spot on with Marshall and Butters. I do think they're really good options. I thought Marshall looked quite good last week. And Butters, 120, that was great as well. So, no, I think they're all good options. Probably Butters seems to be in the best form. I think Marshall, being sole ruck, there's plenty to like about that as well. Yeah, Shorty, I play Leroy in league prelims. Who you want to win? I'm about 15K above him in rankings. Oh, no, not picking sides between two of my favourites, mate. You two of my absolute number one fans. I'm not going to be splitting between yous. But good luck. Let me know who wins. Tyler, good swap for people who has to get rid of Cripps. Parrish looks to be the goods. Yeah, absolutely. And what's Cripps is at 553. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably the main one. I touched on a few names there. The likes of Parrish right there probably seems the main one for me. Again, I touched on Dawson. You know, he's averaging 110 for the year, so you got to respect that. Brayshaw's solid as a rock, 112 for the year. Yeah, so there are a few names. They're not exactly news breaking, but you can definitely bank on them. Sports Nut up the Hawks. Costanzo, yo, Shorty, who would you want out of Parrish, Zachy Merritt, Sam Walsh, or Track as a mid option for my final two games? Yeah, look, I would probably lean towards Sam Walsh out of those. I mean, Parrish is right up there. I know Merritt's been red hot, but he has fluctuated throughout the year. Track's been in great form, but there is something about him I just can't always trust. It was only a month ago that he was out of form. Honestly, I like Walsh, particularly with Cripps going down. I think Walsh will just pick up any slack that Cripps was to leave behind. Benny W, Ben Crom. Crom, top 4, 2023. Massive call with the Crows. He likes what they're doing. He says Ladd's a must-have next season. Very true. He's as consistent as they get. He's sort of been a sneaky premium, hasn't he? I reckon he snuck up on us. Defender mid for all those years, or defensive he was for most part. Now he's just a lock in the midfield as well. Chappie, I hope my boys, the Pies, can give you guys a good run for your money. At the moment, you guys are flying. You're doing it in the tightest of tight ways, but got to respect it. You guys are playing some really good footy. You know how to win the close ones. Daniel T, 3 players on your never again list from this year. Mine's got to be crisp, short, and English. English? Really? I know he hasn't had the best second half of the year, but I really rate Timmy English. I think crisp, yeah, probably. Jordan Ridley's on mine. I wouldn't go him again. Who else might I put in there? I mean, Tim Taranto's giving me nightmares, but if he gets a switch in clubs, you'd have to consider. Let's take a look at my team. Yeah, it's interesting. I do think Crisp and Ridley are definitely right up there. They've caused me some pain this year. Yeah, Ridley is on A's as well. Oh, Amusement's in the house. What's going on, mate? How are you? Jono, I thought I was close to your number one fan, mate. You are, mate. You absolutely are. I don't have a number one fan. I love yous all. I really do. Look, let's face it. I've come on here spontaneously, and if you guys are here, you're absolutely in the top bracket of Shorty fans. So I do appreciate your contributions, guys. Chappie, here he is. Amusement. Still got 25 trades. It's amazing what this guy can do. Grundy, a trade yet, Dad? He cracks me up, this guy. He really does. Look who it is. Daniel T. Shorty, look at big boy McAvoy. Scores last 2 weeks as only ruck. Could he be a sneaky pod? All right, I'm having a bit of a look. McAvoy is one of those interesting guys. Like with a lot of rucks, you know, if they get the chance to be a solo ruckman, they fucking love it. 106, 110, 26 hitouts, 31 hitouts. Good pickup, mate. That could be a juicy selection in your draft teams. If you got a draft grand final this week or next, could that be a sneaky draft selection? In fact, I'm going to go over to my draft selection right now because I'm in one of mine. Is he still available? Oh, sneaky free agent. Well, fuck me. Have a look at that. Oh, what's going on with Ben Keys? What's going on there? He's been playing this weird ass forward role the last couple of weeks. Scored 40 last week. Don't like that. I have to think on that, guys. Thank you, Daniel, though. I'll rate that a lot. Costanzo, my lord, how long is deliberation time going to take? Love this. You guys crack me up. You really do. Benny Darb, Braden Pruce is definitely on my never again list. Yeah, he kills us, doesn't he? I don't know. Some people you just can't trust them. Do you guys remember Greg Broughton, who debuted, racked up the touches, and then he was a big burn man for many years. He really was. Went to Gold Coast, just killed us. Oh my gosh, Shorty apologizes with the cough. I really do. Amusement side note, give Watson mod. Amusement, get this, mate. Jonah is moving out this weekend. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable pain. Sports nut, Luke Jackson on my never again list. Got him first week. Gone, was out, went big, and has never gone big since. Terrible. Oh, mate. Look, I do think Jackson will be a guy that gives us a fair bit of love over the journey, but I think we could only go him if he's number one ruck, I think. But he'll be a talent. He really will be, but that does hurt. Amusement, I'm going to Lions versus D's Friday night game next round. Surely you get Watson to catch a flight. Oh, he would love to, mate. He would. Chappie, you're going to give Amusement the news on who's moving? Yeah, there you go. Beat me to it. And there he says, Amusement says, Jonah, move out. Amusement, move in. Great plan, Shorty. Not a bad plan at all, my friend. Make the sea change, my friend. Come down from the sunny coast to the cold coast. But we still got a nice coast. I'll give you that much. Daniel T, whose forward role is worse, Short or Keys? Both been ruined. Yeah. Have you seen any of the Adelaide games? What's been going with Ben Keys? Like, I'll check his centre bounce numbers right now, but I don't understand this shit sometimes. Like, why do they do it? Ben Keys has probably been your second best midfielder for the year. Why do they move him to a half forward flank? I don't understand. I know it's for like development and players might not be given the pressure that they should be, all that sort of shit. But Ben Keys was going, oh my Lord, 0% centre bounce in round 20 and then 48% last round. Wow. Do I trade him? Do I trade him, guys? Yeah, I do. Fuck it. I'm getting I just can't rely or bank that he is going to line up in the centre bounce. I reckon, there you go, McAvoy. I'll put back in here, mate. I've done it. McAvoy in, Keys out. That's some big pill sort of stuff right there. Big pill sort of stuff. Stevie Miller, what's going on, mate? Long time listener, first time message. First mistakes this year from me. Unfortunately, Seb Ross is actually a spastic. So is Big Sean Darcy. Cost me last week. I reckon you move better. Steve, how are you? Thanks for the question, my friend. And that is brutal. Oliver, what do we do with Cripps out? Probably Parrish is the likely one to come in. Brayshaw, if you have extra cash, can you go up? I'll do a video on that for Thursday. But look, Parrish does scream out. He's right there. It's boring, it's easy, but it probably makes sense. Amusement says, man, I used to live in Torquay. Now that area is on the never again list. Don't like Torquay, mate. Nice part of the world. Really is. Sportsnut, Keys being played as a defensive forward. Well, there you go. Gee whiz. Interesting. Morgan, Tinder story, surely, shorty. Well, Morgan, I should have been on one right now, my friend. I had a bit of a Tinder date lined up tonight and got the old message about 6:30. I'm not feeling too well. Been feeling like shit since I woke up. I got to respect it. I see the good in people. I'll give that the benefit of the doubt. She also said, can we do tomorrow night? Shorty's working. Priorities, though, probably call in sick, go to the Tinder date. So, it makes sense. But no, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. We're still chatting, so that's all right. But as much as I'd love to tell you a juicy Tinder story, my friend, I'd much rather save it for a actual video where everyone can enjoy it, But I got to start doing more of them. I must admit, I sort of stopped doing them a touch just because I didn't have a good microphone. And I feel like it's so much better if I can actually, get some good audio going rather than some shit-ass phone microphone. So yeah, I'll do some more for sure. Hamish, long time listener, first time messenger, shorty. My dog won't stop quacking. What's wrong? Oh, Hamish, we love to see it, mate. But get that fella off to the vet, my friend. I'm not quite the dog expert, but give him a pack, give him a feed, and if that doesn't work, mate, send him to your veterinarian, my friend. I love that stuff, Hamish. I really do. Daniel T, yeah, Keys versus Carlton played a tag role on Sard. Then last week was just pure half forward. And yeah, I was listening to that game, and they said he had like 5 touches in the first half and then went midfield, but don't know if I can trust that. Yeah. Thank you, though, mate. He also says you owe me a slab when McAvoy scores 150 and you get the win. 100%, mate. If he goes 120 plus, even 110 plus, it's a great recommendation. I'll buy you a drink whenever I see you, mate. Amusement, Trey Grundy to lob. Oh, Amusement, you're killing me, mate. You're killing me, brother. Costanzo, yep, Crip confirmed 2 weeks trade out time. Well, there you go. I wish I had some bloody trades, eh? Wouldn't that be helpful? Will Timmy Taranto come back? Now, Tim, if I can just have a word, mate. You've been a bastard to me all year, mate. Could you just come back and avoid me having to play Owens? So there we go. It's either probably Owens or Carmichael. God, just come back, Taranto, please, mate. G Money. Hey, Shorty, love the channel. 2 questions. Firstly, do you refer to yourself in first person in normal everyday life or just on this channel? Secondly, didn't you used to have a trophy behind you? I still have it, mate, but I didn't win it. And that is a brutal blow, G Money. That is brutal. And yeah, Shorty does refer to himself in all sorts of persons throughout the general everyday life. I just got over that draft loss, mate, and there you go. Digging up those old wounds. D-Mac, worth going up to Merritt for Cripps. Got the cash. Also, is it smarter to get Libba, as my forward line cover is Bazo? Honestly, look, Libba's great coverage. It probably just depends what you need. I do like the mid-forward flexibility because we never know what can get thrown at us. Merritt's a great option. I think Parrish is just as good an option. So again, if cash matters, then take that into consideration. I think. Sorry, guys. Shorty's battling a bit of a cough here. If we just have a look at so Merritt 638. If you got sort of cash, then I still think Dak Steele's an awesome option as well. Hamish says ditch work, Shorty. I might have to, mate. Judy calls, my friends. Chappie. Yeah, fuck. Cripps is gone. Carlton also almost certainly out. Yeah, I think the Blues will be finding it very tough now. Very tough. Amusement. Shorty has the priorities right. Live stream over Tinder date any day of the week. How's the plant tracking along? Who's that person sitting behind you? The plant's going well, mate. Look, I water him, probably a couple of times a week. But it's going well. It's going well. Got that indoor plant vibe. I'm a plant guy now, Just a sensitive modern age man. Daniel T. Owens the GOAT over Timmy T. Oh, mate. Taranto has been such a nightmare for me. He really has. Oh, I nearly knocked over the microphone there. We probably won't be far off the quiz, to be honest, guys. Just a bit of a 2020 live sesh tonight. Just a little, 55-minute sort of operation, I'd say. Amusement, Machito has a better name than Tim. Just do yourself a favor and field the better name, even if Tim plays. That'd be the gutsiest move of all time, wouldn't it? Just for a name. Oh, here we go. Shorty's super coach. I do talk about myself in third person in my everyday life. Oh man, that's you really reach the pinnacle when someone makes an actual profile as Shorty super coach. You just got to respect that. He's even got the logo. I mean, that has to be respected. Shorty rates that. Amusement, packed out crowd here at the G. Who's the bigger nightmare, Timmy T or Jonah? Oh, look, Jonah's been giving me a headache moving out, mate. I'm going to miss the bastard. I really am. But Nah, we'll still go and visit him. We will still go and visit him, but nothing's quite the same as living with each other. But you'll move in, won't you, mate? Leroy, Shorty, how are we, mate? I'm good, my friend. How are you going? I was just saying, Leroy, I had a Tinder date tonight. Cancelled on me. Brutal stuff. Brutal stuff. How's your love life going, mate? I know you had a few things in the works. Sports Nut, I'll hop on the quiz tonight. Love it. I'll just get through a couple more and then I'll put the code out and we can build that up as we go. Oliver, is Jonah still the equivalent of a Jar Jar Binks? Oh, shit. That really cracked me up. I remember when you said that. Fucking funny. Ben W., do you ever refer to yourself as Shorty or just Shorty? Funny story, right? I used to tell people that I was a DJ or wanted to be a DJ. And I used to take the piss and say my name was DJ Short. S was a $, HAWT. That's the sort of guy I am. It's embarrassing. One day I was at a birthday party, I think it was the 21st or something, way back. And they had a DJ and stuff. And anyway, we were like waiting at the end of the party. You know, people were going to town. I was waiting for a taxi. And I didn't know everyone there. And these people were like, they didn't know me. And I was like, oh, hey, were you the DJ tonight? I sort of assessed my situation and thought, fuck it. I was like, yeah, that was me. They're like, oh, wow, that was such a great set. I'm like, yeah, thanks so much. So, yeah. Do I wish I was a DJ? Yes. Yes, I do. Get on and join it, my friends. I'll give you the code now, 652104. Feel free to get around the quiz. 10 questions, 10 of the best, my friends. Lookit.com/play. I'm sure we know it by now. Going to do a massive quiz night, probably in the bye week or some stage when I get a chance early in the finals. Just going to have 5 or 6 quizzes going nuts. So hope you guys can get around that. Shorty Supercoach goes Shorty. Oh, God. When we were introducing ourselves at TAFE, we went around. The teacher was like, oh, what's your name? Rah, rah, rah. And I was like, oh, my name's Daniel, but you can call me Shorty. Everyone started laughing. I didn't get it at the time, but I've since realized that was pretty reckless and really put Shorty on the map at TAFE. Really did take that nickname and cement it early. Amusement, we will visit him. Most certainly we will. G-Money, enough of Gary groundwork, Shorty. When are we going to give your roommate a length? Holy shit. G-Money is wild tonight. Absolutely wild scenes. Don't know if I've seen him much recently, but hey. D-Mac, crucial draft grand final for me this week, Shorty. One final decision, who to play out of Kitty Coleman and Sam Berry. Good luck, mate. I'm actually having similar thoughts. I wish Daniel Rich wasn't playing because Kadeem Coleman obviously goes way better without, when he's the main distributor. Let me just check Sam Berry's centre bounces. I think his last 2 weeks were 99 and 70. High centre bounce attendance. I reckon Sam Berry's probably the safer pick. I would go him. But look, they both should be somewhat safe, but I'd go Berry. Leroy says, going all right, mate, running out of date ideas, though. What have you done so far, mate? I mean, the dinner date goes all right. 10-pin bowling or mini golf. Not a bad one. I know it's a bit, bit childish, but it's fun. It's just fun. You can have a bit of chit-chat, bit of banter. If you don't have anything to talk about, you just play mini golf. We just bowl, Amusement, D-Mac, Field Berry. He agrees. There you go. Up against the poverty club that is North. Oh, brutal. Brutal scenes. Oh, we got a few in the quiz. You love to see it. Alexander's in the house. Alex, what's up, mate? Happy birthday for the other day, Shorty. I do appreciate that, my friend. But my birthday is October 1st, so we're not quite there yet. But I do appreciate the happy birthday nonetheless. You getting to the next goal kicking, mate? I would love to see it. NJD, he's here. What's going on? How are you, mate? Sports Nut, he's in. Amusement, Merry Christmas, Shorty. Oh, D-Mac loves it. G Money, new subscriber, mate. Love the content. Good to see someone genuine on the internet. Love that. I'm happy to have you on board, mate. I absolutely respect that. Yeah, we love to have a bit of fun here. Look, Shorty's no Supercoach expert. He loves it, but does he go well? Sometimes, sometimes not. Does he love to talk shit, tell some stories? Yes. Yes, he does. So I'm glad to have you along for the ride. These live sessions are dedicated to Supercoach, but the true wins are in the banter, my friends. So I appreciate that, mate. Amusement Shorty, take the I'm D-Max GOAT, not you. Yeah, you guys just crack me up. Benny Dub, mini golf produces the best dates. There you go. Might write that down. Chappie, C and VC this week. Let's have a look. Then we got Leroy. I like the thinking, mate. We'll take it into consideration. We love that. Chappie's birthday's tomorrow. Funnily enough, happy birthday, mate. Enjoy the day, my friend. Few drinks over the weekend. What do we got? St Kilda, Jack Steele, Lockie Neal. You almost certainly have to chuck a VC on either one of those guys on the Friday. And then, Laird against North. You got to have a tasty look at that. Look, Bontempelli, Libba, Dunkley, they're all capable of big ones if you wanted to VC them instead earlier in the round. And then look, Gawn up against DeConning. Does Pitnet come back? Not sure. Oliver, always a really safe option. So, look, I think, Miller against the Cats always plays well. Definitely a few thoughts running through my head, mate. Alex, every day is your day, mate. Oh, we love it. We love to hear it, mate. You're a good man. How's Joey? How's the big fella? Luke, hey, Shorty, mate. How is Tizio 100? He's good, mate. I'll see him on Friday. Went to the footy with him on Saturday. He's a good man. G Money, what's been broken more, your heart or your laptop? Yeah, it's good. Unfortunately, my heart. It's brutal. Nah, I'm kidding, mate. It's not that bad. It's not that dour, mate. Don't worry. My laptop's been broken 3 times. Just can't bring myself to think about the heartbreak, mate. It's just too hard. But nothing a good Tinder story won't help. Won't help cover up. Also, blooket.com /play if you're interested in the quiz. How many we got at the moment? We got 14. Nice. We'll give it 5 or 10 or so. We got Chappie in, Cody Waitman's in, DJ Elise. Got Daniel T, D-Mac, NJD. Big rivalry there. The boys love it. Shorty's in the house. Shorty. Tommy Morris. Oh, Tommy's in the house. You love to see it. Leroy. Stengel Mengle. Sports Nut. Shorty's date. Cancelled on me, but whatever. Good stuff. Get involved. I'd love to have at least 20 in the quiz and we can get it cracking. Daniel T says VC led into Clary. He's so for free. Chappie, definitely, mate. Knocking a few back. Love it. Have a good day, mate. I hope it's a good one for you. Corey's here. What's going on? He's going to be in the quiz. Shorty, should I go a mid for Cripps like Walsh, Mills, or Parrish? Or should I get Libber, Himmelberg, or Marshall for Cripper? I tend to lend myself towards the mids, unless you think dual position versatility is going to be really helpful for you. But look, I think I'd go Walsh or Mills, mate. I think they're blokes who are 115 plus generally. And while Himmelberg, Libber, they're great options, Marshall's speculative but reliable. I think you just go the bankable stuff, mate, and you just smash out Walsh or Mills. Matthew, what's going on, mate? Hey, Shorty, how are we? I'm good, mate. Hope you're well. Thanks for getting involved. Feel free to get in on the quiz. Code's just there for you. G Money. Serious question, since Cripps is gone and Hewitt ain't coming back, I've got no trade. So who would you put on the field? Rioli Jr. or Owens? These are the tough ones that can make or break you. Well, look, mate, can I interest you in a cheeky emergency loophole? I don't know if it'll work for you. It's sometimes tough to envision how your side's looking. But can you just... Owens plays on Friday. Could you just chuck the emergency on him? See how he goes. If he scores 65, 70, leave Cripps on the field. You get that score. Happy days. If he only scores 30 or 40, can you then leave him on that bench, doesn't matter. Can you sub in Rioli some way or shape or form? Because I know Rioli is dual position. I don't know if you got that swing going on, but if you can, that could be handy. It just gives you 2 cracks at these rookie guys, which we well know are pretty speculative at the best of times. Yeah, we won't be far off getting the quiz started. I think we got 17 involved, so thanks to everyone who's got involved already. We'll get it started pretty soon. Matthew Owens will play the rest of the season as a Saints fan. That's very handy because we might need it. So he's a handy scorer too. Can lay a tackle. I think he laid about 10 earlier in the year, didn't he? Chappie says quiz time. Close, mate. We're getting close. Leroy, tonight's the night, Shorty. First quiz win incoming. We'd love to see it. Good luck, mate. Shorty Supercoach, 1 sec, just texting my Tinder date. Oh, there you go. Text her that. Get her, buddy, in the quiz as well, mate. Sports nuts, loving it. Amusement, you're kidding yourself, Leroy. Chappie will take it out. Ben W, gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, Watto, are you doing the quiz, mate?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, nice. Probably a minute or two.
Oh,
Who are you? All right.
I'm not in it, yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Get in. Mia Skinner, AFLW. Well, you forced me to look that up. What? Oh, no. Have I been set up? Yeah, who's that? No, she's a footballer.
Is she?
Yeah, I just looked her up. I got nervous for a sec there.
So I was like, oh, can't you just fall for it?
I fall for those things at the best of times.
Where do I sit?
Yeah, look, just move the socks. I swear to God, they're clean. Or sit on my bed just there. One moment.
Sorry. I'll get sick in this room. Okay, guys.
Some have speculated that I'm sick. I just think I'm a bit run down, guys.
Sick.
Just a bit run down.
Is the bloke my rival? Is he?
Amusement.
No, the other guy. Who's the other guy that said I was annoying?
Oh, Evan. Nah, he's not here.
Evan.
Oh, I don't know. Who's Watto's rival?
I beat him last time. Right?
Oh, Corey.
Was it Corey?
Yeah, Corey. Watto's in. Give me some smack talk, mate. There you go. He said it. I will take it out tonight. Need to beat Watto this week. There you go. He said that about a minute ago.
Corey, you're a clown, brother.
Ben W, have you sent the Tinder date the link to the stream? Yeah, might have to. Send her a little Snapchat. D-Mac, can't wait to get 4th for the 20th time. Amusement. It's right there, mate. 652-140. Amusement says give Watto mod.
Thanks, Amusement. I agree. Thanks for the little thing you made the other day as well. That was awesome.
Yeah,
I don't
Shorty
watch your
Supercoach.
streams, so I don't know what the code is. Don't give me smack talk.
Just support me, mate. God. Nah, Benny W could be on the money there. He really could be. Amusement. Watto, come up for the Brisbane D's game. You will cite a wild amusement.
Next time I come up, Amusement, I'll hit you up, but it won't be for that. If we make a prelim, I'll be there. And there's a home prelim. I think we can, Kevin. I don't know.
Don't know. Maybe.
Then I'll be there. If not, come down to the granny, mate. Brisbane's winning it.
Oliver says, get someone to look at you like Shorty looks at Jonah. Oh, I love it. We got 23.
Looks at me way better. Fuck Jonah.
I reckon we'll start this in about a minute, guys.
I'm
You're the snake?
Yeah.
Nice. Maddie, what the hell? It keeps kicking me out.
That's not. No, I'll watch Shorty kick you out personally.
Oh, shut up.
Multiple times, Matty.
Matthew, give that. Don't listen to Watson. Give that code another go. Let me know how you're going.
Matty, I'm telling you.
I'll wait for you. Jack, if you're going to come in and be a fucking clown, mate.
You need to calm down.
No, I won't calm down.
You're on edge 'cause
I'm
you're
feeling like I'm a psycho
You're
tonight,
sick.
mate. I'm not sick. I'm just a little run down.
sick. Don't fucking cough in my direction.
You enter this room at your own risk. That's what I tell them all. Anyway, Matthew's in. Oliver says Watto is right. Come on, mate.
Thanks, Ollie.
Oliver, come on, mate.
Ollie fan, this will be go to next
Come
year,
on,
mate. Just DM me on Instagram. I'll help you out.
Go before it kicks me out. All right. Good luck, guys.
Don't kick him out again.
We
Stop.
will,
No, sure,
Jack.
don't kick him out
Jack,
again.
I
That's
need
it.
you to shut up. All right. Good luck, guys. Let's get this quiz going. 25 in. Best of luck. Feel free to chuck any comments through as we go. Question 1. Bit of an easy start, but let's get the ball rolling. How many goals? That should be goals. Did Josh Kennedy kick in his final game on the weekend? Didn't proofread this, so apologies. 6, 8, 10, or 7. I think I kicked 6 in my last game
No, you didn't.
for the Rezzies. No, I think it might have been 7. You're
No,
right.
you-
Jack's right. It
No,
was 7,
no,
actually.
He's a liar.
Yeah.
You're benched, didn't you?
One of the coaches said you're probably the most talented forward to ever come through the Geelong West Giants.
No, your last West game was at Winchelsea.
I
and you
think he
almost
said
got-
that.
Your last
Winchelsea.
West game was at Winchelsea.
I
and
never
you
played for
almost-
Winchelsea. Shorty's clear. Corey, there's Leroy. Daniel T, give me mod. Is that you?
Yeah.
I thought you said you were a snake.
I'm a snake.
Oh, you're a snake like that.
Monkey.
Oh, like that. Question 2. Which Brisbane Lion did Patrick Cripps bump on the weekend, seeing him sent to the
Just
tribunal
heads up, Paddy Cripps is a dog.
after copping 2 weeks?
Paddy Cripps is a
and-
dog, and he got a well-deserved early holiday because Carlton's not making finals.
And I think since I wrote this question, I think it has been confirmed that he copped 2, and that will stand.
It stands.
It stands. Most of you should get this.
Justice prevails.
It's been everywhere. It's been everywhere. It was, of course, Callum Archie.
I'll go first.
One person went Kadeen Coleman.
Yeah, what you're wrong. Oh, that's racist.
Oh, nice. There he is, Leroy. He might go to number 1 here. Causa, NJD, Daniel T. Tell you what,
Oh,
NJD.
ho, ho! I'm number 1, baby.
Watto's number 1. Question 3. Who is playing this Friday night? Another one in Jack's wheelhouse.
I'll be there. See you, Jen Lemon, level 3, probably on the wing.
That should give you guys some clues out there. Honestly, I don't always know the round coming up. This is one I'd probably have to think about, but I thought I'll just throw it in there. 23 of you are in. Good luck. It was St Kilda and Brisbane.
This is where I'll come on.
How do we go? I think Watto would have been in as quick as anything there.
Second.
Let's have a look who was on top. Shorty State,
Shorty's day.
Cody Waitman, Matthew, and
Glory
Joshy
Ray, man.
Carmichael. And number 1 is Give Me Mod. Causes up there.
Causa's sitting
Leroy.
I'm a bit nervous.
Question 4. How many goals did Pies youngster Ash Johnson kick against the D's last week? He's playing some good footy, this young fella. 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Was it?
Yeah. He's doing way, but honestly, I wouldn't have recognised this bloke a month ago, and now he's dominating on the G. So he bagged 4 goals, and it's not the first time he's had a couple of goals to his name. So most of you got that right. Well played. Couple missed out, so I'll be interested to see how that top 5 is shaping up now. We got Daniel T in quick, Leroy, Shorty's quick, Give Me Mod, Cody Waitman. So Daniel T's right up there. Watson's still number 1, Leroy.
Causes out of the top 5.
And number 5, we've got which of these players is averaging the most disposals this year. Have a think about this one. It's not easy. Now, I'll tell you, the player who is first out of this list, he's over 1 possession on average clear of these other guys, at
I just
least.
guessed.
I know it's a bit of a guess
I
thing,
was going
but
50-50.
I personally would have ruled out Steele and Mitchell.
Yeah.
Steele's not a
I
big...
was going against Meriden Miller too.
Yeah. What's up, Caitlin?
Cannon, I'm winning. Don't distract me.
Oh,
It
sorry.
is Zach Merritt.
fucking went took.
I know. I was real
Caitlin,
surprised.
you walked in, you've ruined my juju.
D-Max on... Where are you going? You going somewhere?
No.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Nice.
this is my jumper that I got delivered today.
Oh,
This
nice.
is my
Oh no, I've dropped
Yeah,
a second.
fuck yeah,
Then Jenna
nice.
go fine. See you later.
She's only got a fine. For what?
Speedy.
Oh,
I didn't think it was a secret.
sometimes I forget I'm live. After kicking a goal after siren in the 90s, who did Sandy Roberts dub as, you're the king of Geelong?
Was it Bill?
Ablett, Brownless, Couch, or Ronnie Burns? I know we're
I
going
reckon
back.
I reckon I was like 6.
Yeah. We're going back in time a little bit, but this one's famous.
If you're a Geelong fan.
It's famous, mate.
If you're a Geelong fan.
Billy, you're the king of Geelong.
Yeah, 6. I'm good. Yes.
That was pretty impressive. I know. Good luck, guys. Joshy Carmichael's in quick. D-Mac, Causa, Daniel T. He'll be right up there, I reckon.
Who?
Daniel T. is 4th. Watson's still on top. Holy shit, I love this. Number 7. Swan superstar Josh Kennedy announced his retirement. Which club did he debut
Oh,
for?
I don't know about that.
We got the Saints,
I was
Swans,
late, though.
Melbourne, and Hawthorn.
I'm getting fucking messages right now. I hit swapping.
Oh, no.
It's killing me.
There's a bit of a hint just in the name, too, if you're a bit of a historical sort of AFL fan.
Josh Kennedy.
Of course, he played 2 seasons for the Hawks, and I think he wore number 32 in his last season for the Hawks. Most of you guys got that right. Well done. Watson got it right, but he did come 4th. Can he remain on top? NJD was in quick, so was Leroy, so was D-Mac. Stengel Mengel's in there. We love to see that. Ticey Stengel.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy, NJD's on top. He's taking the lead. D-Mac's up there. Leroy is up there too, mate. Keep cracking him, my friend. Question 8. Getting to the business end now. Which of these players has played the most games? All Ruckman. Look, 2 of these blokes. Look, Tommy Bellchambers is nowhere near it.
Good. I didn't think him.
Mumford, pretty injury prone, but so is Sandy. McAvoy still going. Played his 250th last week. But Aaron Sandilands, he played 271. Really interesting because he missed so much footy, but he just played forever.
I went McAvoy.
He played 21 more games than McAvoy. NJD got it right. Elise is up there. Brad Hay. Braddles is in the house. Oh, Leroy and Watson are tied. 2 questions left. In the Judd Kennedy trade between Carlton and West Coast, the Eagles also received pick 3. Who did they use that selection on in the draft? Dom Shee, Chris Maston, Kobe Stevens, or Andrew Gaff? A lot of talk about this, obviously, during the week because Kennedy...
I'm a bit of a trade guru.
You're pretty confident here?
Relatively.
Watson is a trade guru. I'll back him in here.
Yeah, relatively confident.
Pick 3 was Maston.
Yeah.
Or Marston, whichever floats your boat.
Yeah. 3rd.
Good. That could force you back up. Or you 3rd overall.
Oh, I'm 3rd in that one.
Shorty's Click, Cody Waitman, Watson, Causa, NJD should stay on top and does.
3rd.
Joshy Carmichael, Leroy's 5th. Gee whiz. Last question. You got to be quick, guys. Which clubs did Stewie Dew play for? Port Hawthorn, Hawthorn and Gold Coast, St Kilda and Hawthorn, Hawthorn and Sydney.
I think I was too slow.
We all know it's Hawthorn because he fucking tore my mob up in the 2008 grand final.
Was it Port? It's a bit speedy for me.
If you want to talk about speed, just ask Jonah. Did you actually?
I'm sorry.
Who won? Who won? It was Port Adelaide and Hawthorn. Pretty easy last question.
Okay,
Apologies. What's his one?
Right, okay, first
What did
question.
Oh, shit. Charlie's won.
Come on. Give it
Third's
to me.
Carmichael. Second's
No!
Watson. No!
No!
NJD's done it by
fuck,
fucking...
I'm sick of that.
I think that's fucking his 3rd or 4th time he's won it.
Oh,
Watson.
Causa. See you later, buddy.
Oh, he has beaten you again, Corey. That is 2-0, mate. Oh, Watson led it for a long time.
Oh, just made some
Fell
easy
down to
mistakes.
4th.
McAvoy says Sandilands. I
Came
was
back.
counting Sandilands. Said Merritt instead
Oh.
of Miller. Oh, and I was always between
Jesus.
those two. Always 50-50.
Josh Carmichael did very nice as well. Got every question.
Oh, it's pretty fast.
Yeah, you were quick. Yeah.
Considering I only got 80%.
Leroy, great effort again, mate. But I think you called it. You're 4th again, mate. 4th or 5th. But well
Where's
played.
Corey?
Daniel T was up there too. Cody Waitman, Shorty's Click. Causa was down
Enjoy
there.
it down in the bottom 8, mate.
Hey, where's Brad Hay? Brad Hay left early. Jesus, mate. Fuck you, Brad. Come on, man. Where's Tommy Morris? There he is. Matthew, Sports Nut, Elise, Shorty's date. Nothing went well with me dates tonight. Megan. Good stuff there, chap. Oh, good stuff, guys.
Oh,
Watson, that's brutal, mate.
amusement.
What'd you say?
He said it was rigged. Free Watson of law.
Watson deserves better.
Watson deserves better.
Benny Dub, 5 out of
Thanks,
10, my
Amusement.
new PB in the quiz. Good work, mate. Matthew, he got in late, dropped from 6th to 11th.
Good job,
Even
man.
no, the last
Good
question
cause it.
correct. Wow. NJD, I reckon I got to be up there for the quiz, Brownlow. Yeah, you actually would be, mate. Jonas, Shorty, how does Lockie O'Brien get a game for Carlton? Couldn't keep his feet if he was shagging his girlfriend on the washing machine. Wow, that's some pretty graphic stuff from Jonas. But Jonah, come in here. What's wrong, mate? Jonah's moving out over the weekend. I think he's getting a bit. It's hitting him hard. Amusement's moving in. Oh, Theo, what's going on, mate? Hope you're well, brother. Top picks for season. Honestly, Jared Witts was probably one of my best picks. Brayshaw worked out well. Bye, Shorter. See you next week. Sounds good, mate. Have a good birthday, chap.
Sustainable economy possible for the population and capitalist society.
Me and Brad were talking about this guy today. Look, Profess.
No.
Oh no, it is.
Capitalism is wrong.
No, I've had a good think about it. It is,
Why?
mate. I don't know. It's over my head. Leroy, surely a 50-question extravaganza in the season. I will save my win for that. Yeah, I will be doing maybe not 50, but I'll have like multiple quizzes.
Is life
Definitely.
a simulation? Amusement, I genuinely believe this universe is a simulation. If we want to chat about that later, you can just slide my DMs.
Jack loves that sort of stuff. I'm open to the idea, but I personally don't think it is.
Mathematically.
Oh, no. What have you done, Amusement? You started him on all these fucking theories. D-Mac, an opening at the Shorty's house. My time to shine. There you go. Oh, I think Corey also got the Merit and Centerlands homer on. Brutal. Oh, next year top pick. Sorry, mate. Jack Steele being a nice price. Hayden Young, you got to keep an eye on him. Elijah Hollins, I think, is someone worth keeping under your hat. Yeah, I'd probably have to do a bit more digging for you, but there are a couple that sort of jump out. Brutal from NJD. Matty, see you, mate. No worries. Have a good night, my friend. Jonas, Shorty, I spoke with Brayshaw's cameraman in his early days at Channel 9. Total stick up his ass. Yeah, what was he like? Was he a bit of a wanker, was he? Look, I love listening to Brayshaw on the radio and that, but I wouldn't be surprised if he had a bit of love myself about him. Bit of confidence from the lad. Jack Smith reckons Josh Ward. Amusement. The characteristics of life would lean towards it being a simulation, but you got to think why a person like Jonah would be existing in a simulation.
Johnny's got roasted.
Might need to do some research on this one. Oh, mate, move in. Just move in, bro. You seem to fit the banter. D-Mac, lock in Mitch Brown for next year. Oh, these blokes. Oh, shit. Jeez. Jack. Oh. Great call. Jack says, Theo. Fave EPL team. Look,
Don't act like you've ever watched an EPL game.
I'm transparent, mate. I'm not going to sit here and claim that I know anything about the EPL. Whenever I play FIFA, I'm a bit of a Chelsea guy, but I can't sit here.
It's because he likes the name.
I can't sit here and say I know too much about it. I mean, the Aussie soccer team, the Socceroos, mate. My heart beats true. Patriotic sort of guy. Yeah.
What's the women's gridiron finals?
I didn't know they were on. You should have told me.
I told you multiple times.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, if you got any more questions, guys, chuck them through, but I might wind this bad boy up around 9 o'clock. And, yeah, I appreciate you guys coming. We a bit of a spontaneous one. Obviously, didn't let you guys know, but I appreciate everyone who's jumped on board. Here we go. Jonas, James Brayshaw in WA would grab the mic and say out loud, Brayshaw's got the stick. And the crew would say, yeah, Brayshaw's got the stick where the sun don't shine. What are you sarcastically laughing for, man?
I was laughing at my own comment.
Yeah, that's interesting, mate. I loved him on Triple M, I must admit. You couldn't get away with the stuff they say back then now.
Thoughts on Ross Lyon, boys?
Yeah, what are your thoughts on Ross Lyon?
I got strong thoughts.
Good bloke, I think.
Nah.
Watson hates him.
Watson camera shy. What's up, D-Mate?
Shorty Supercoach.
G'day, D-Mac. How are we?
Watto dropped the ball.
Supercoach.
He's getting stuck in you, man.
Shorty Supercoach. What? Fuck up, Shorty Supercoach.
Oh, no. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. D-Mac, what a beautiful sight. He's a beautiful man, mate. Amusement, thoughts on beach volleyball? Adding that in a simulation would make total sense.
Australian beach volleyball, you don't. What's wrong with it?
Oh, really? Who?
Steph Wheeler?
Oh, I've heard you talk about it, yeah.
6'5".
Yeah.
Nice good.
Jonas, Brayshaw is good on radio. I like him, but total tight wad for sure. Better commentator on radio too. I don't think he really suits the TV sometimes.
Cripps has Freo should throw money at Kennedy to get him as their key forward.
Widescreen. Freo should throw money at Kennedy.
Should throw money at
Oh, mate. They do need a key forward, don't they? Taverner not quite getting it done over the journey, but I think Kennedy might just be putting the feet up now. Jacob's season's been ruined by Cripper. Oh, mate. You and me both. If Taranto doesn't come back, I'm in trouble. Leroy, thoughts on Kelly Underwood and the Orange team?
Did you hear Dermot Brereton in the same game? Woeful.
If that didn't quite come through, did you hear Dermot Brereton in the same game, Leroy? And yes, I did hear that. And look,
they're both average.
Look, and this isn't Shorty having a crack at a female commentator. I actually just don't think her commentary skills are that great. No, it's an honest opinion. I don't think Luke Darcy's a great commentator. I think Brian Taylor's accuracy is pathetic.
Are you being sexist, Shorty?
No, I'm being realistic.
Anyone know what happened with Cripps? Cripps decided to be a dog because he couldn't play football. His team scored 24 points after the third.
Oh,
So he decided to try and take the players out because he is a thug.
are you serious, D-Mac? Confirmed already? Fuck me. All right, Shorty's season's over. Leroy, common Shorty W. Underwood, Wood. Oh, come on, James. Come on. Rob, thoughts on Crown Casino, Shorty? Yeah, a bit of fun, mate. More of a blackjack sort of guy. Dabble in the roulette tables, though. Yeah. What about you, Caitlin?
Don't gamble.
Shit, she doesn't gamble. Fair enough. Took a gamble moving in here, tell you that much.
Yeah, I did.
Jack Smith, what about her commentating with Cool last week, saying he can smell and sniff the goal seems sus to me. Oh, with Joel. I don't know. Look, sometimes commentary just comes down to whether you like someone's voice or not. And look, I just don't like her voice, Caitlin. I'm sorry. D-Mac, oh, Jesus. The boys are getting loose. He says, I'd sniff Joel, to be honest. Boy. Where's Jonah? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's just brushing his teeth. Getting ready for bed.
Jonah's having a fucking early night. Jack Watson, get to the Friday night game, lads, to see the Saints get pumped. Widescreen TV. Nah, as in, did he get off, Shorty? Oh, sorry about Cripps. Are we talking? No, he I believe it was upheld. Jack just goes to his room and starts launching in on the comments. Amusement says the meaning of life is just to be happy, mate. It's really deep stuff, but just,
I don't need your love.
Oliver, anyone ever going to come to the Kick to Kicks, Shorty? Didn't you see my video the other week, mate? I had about 8 or 9 people. Get around and have a look at it, my friend. I'll be doing another one later this year, so I expect you to be there, Ollie. Wipe the floor with you, mate. Leroy, Melbourne goal kicking date being set? No, not set in stone, mate, but grand final eve has to be likely. I might, the professor. Yeah.
Kick.
Yeah. Public holiday, bit of a chance.
Oh, it's holidays for me anyway. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right, guys, I might wrap it up. Jack says, who's the girl? It's my housemate, mate. Just
Dave for the gold. Amusement. When I'm going out watch the Lions game, we'll go to a Brizzy goal kicking comp.
I'm going to sign off, guys. I think Jonah's about to jump into bed, and that sounds a bit weird. Sounds like I'm going to jump in with him, but just going to check up on the lad. He's pretty tired. Copped a speeding fine. So, yeah, just going to check up on the lad. Oh, Jesus, Jonas. Good stuff, guys. I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Good luck to everyone on the weekend. If you're in draft finals, classic finals, good luck for it. I'll be back with the tips tomorrow. Thursday night preview. We'll do it all again soon. Catch you later, guys. Ask Jonah why Broco's brutal stuff.